Just so you all know, we are not doing visual tefillah tonight, so you'll need a prayer book. So sorry. It's like the old days. This is going to be funny. Yeah, perfect. We'd like to start on time.
Follow your lead on that.
Shabbat Shalom. Well, you'll notice what we had scheduled is not going to happen tonight. Cantor woke up, let's just say that her child and husband have shared with her a special gift of sickness. So she's unable to make it this evening. Yes, but we are so blessed that Byron Lilly said when Cantor called upon him, "Oh yeah, I'm there."
I certainly did.
So we are blessed to have Byron Lilly with us, and it's so good to be with each other. So Shabbat Shalom. Behold how good and how pleasant it is that we are together as one congregational family. Hine Matov on page 128. Now, when I say the page, take a look on the bottom of the right or left side of your prayer book. If you have one of the smaller ones, use the blue bracketed page numbers. That's 128. If you have just the bigger prayer book, just do whatever page I call out will work for you. 128. Okay, so again, small blue bracketed page numbers.
Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it
how
is
sweet it is
to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad.
All right, page 138, we continue with Lecha Dodi.
Lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat ne'ekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat ne'ekabela. Shamor וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ותפארת ולתהילה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה.
Verse 5.
התעוררי, התעוררי, כי אורך קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה.
Number 9.
בואי ושלום עטרת פלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה.
Nice. We continue the lighting of the Shabbat candles on pages 121 and 120. I'd like to call upon Jake Bronstein to lead us.
As these Shabbat candles gives light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Say it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And now that we've welcomed Shabbat, I invite you to the welcome person next. You wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Maybe say hi to someone you haven't met. And wish them a Shabbat Shalom. page 124. We enter the sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured, a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to live lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. Now we, in our turn, come into the sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within our human hearts, the harshness of the week, the month, the year. Let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayer. We continue with our call to worship, Baruch Hu, on page 146. Please rise if you are able.
Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Baruch Hu et Adonai, HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai, HaMevorach, HaMevorach, Le'olam Va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach, Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. Page 148, please join me if you're able. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, v'chokhma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna meshene itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'misader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakir kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, u'ma'avir yom mevi layla, u'mavdir ben yom u'ven layla, Adonai tzavaot shemo. Elachai v'kayam tamid imloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Page 151 on the top, we join together. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. And as we turn to page 152, 153, invite us all to take a deep breath in and exhale out the mishigas.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live. Fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and we will know know that you are one. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Page 154.
Lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, lai, lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha lechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha. Lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 ya, lai, lai, lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Vehayu hadvarim, vehayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom alevavecha. Lai, lai, ya, lai, lai, lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, lai, ya, lai, lai, lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Eshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha ulechtecha v'derech uvshochbecha uvkumecha וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, על מזוזות ביתך, ובשעריך. לי, 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 לי. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Ya, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, lai, lai.
Nice. Very cool. A little who in there?
Almost went to Pinball Wizard there,
Almost
didn't I?
little pinball
It
wizard
could have gone
action.
either way.
I like that, man. That was awesome. Sorry, get back to the service now. That was cool. Well, we're cool here, man. At least part of the time. We join together on the next page. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or you are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai, your God. We continue on page 158. Little Micha Mocha. Any Who or Led Zeppelin or something? We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll be listening.
La 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 ya la 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 mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha ne'eda b'kodesh nora tehilot osei pele nora tehilot osei pele Malechutecha ra'u vanecha Bokei ayam lifnei Moshe Ze Eli anu ve'amru Ze Eli anu ve'amru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai yimloch le'olam Kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neda b'kodesh, nora tehilot osei fele, nora tehilot osei fele. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la.
On the top of page 161, we join together. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch ata Adonai, haporesh sukat shalom aleinu. V'akol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Page 162, V'shamru.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Beni uvein Bnei Yisrael, Oti leolam V'shamru Bnei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Ki sheshet yamim Atsa Adonai, et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash Shavat Fayina Fash Veshamru Bnei Yisrael Et HaShabbat La'asot Et HaShabbat Ledorotam Berit Olam.
We now continue with the central portion of our worship with our tefillah on pages 164 and following. Please rise if you are able.
Adonai, Adonai, Sfatai Tiftach. Adonai, Ufi Agid. Ufi Agid Tahilatecha. Adonai, Adonai. Ananai, Sfatai Tiftach. Ananai, Ufi Agid. Ufi Agid Tahilatecha. Ah, yes. Start it for me.
Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu ve'imoheinu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Leah. We mix them up. Ahel Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'koneh HaKol, Ve'zocher Chazdei Avot, Ve'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah. Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Ata Rav Lehoshia, Ma'ashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem. Not winter? Mechel Chayim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim. Somech nofrim verochech olim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Michamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melach, melech memit umechayeh, umatzmiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah lehachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim bechol yom yachlu chasela. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
Days pass and the years vanish, and we walk sightless among miracles. God, fill our eyes with seeing and our minds with the knowing. Let there be moments when your presence, like lightning, illumines the darkness in which we walk. Help us to see wherever we gaze that the bush burns unconsumed, and we, clay touched by God, will reach out for holiness and exclaim in wonder, how filled with awe is this place, and we did not know it. Blessed is the Eternal One, the Holy God. Please be seated. Page 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha lached na'el lehodot. I invite you to close your siddur for just a bit. When we think about famous stories in the Torah, one of probably the most famous ones is, in fact, the burning bush, right? I'll have to explain to you know exactly what that means and what it references. And that happens to be this week's Torah portion from the book of Shemot, the first portion of the book of Exodus. It states that Moses came up to Mount Horeb, the mountain of God. An angel of God appeared to him in a blazing fire out of a bush. Moses gazed, and there was a bush all aflame, yet the bush was not consumed. No doubt an odd scene. A bush ablaze, yet the flame doesn't destroy the bush. Shmot Rabbah, a wonderful midrash on that portion, remarks that, quote, just as the bush burns with fire but is never consumed, so Egypt will never destroy Israel unconsumed. A bush that is constantly under attack, yet which thrives nonetheless. An unimpressive plant, merely a bush that became the preeminent symbol for our people throughout our long and remarkable history. And what an apt symbol it is. We are like the bush, very small. We are a mere 1/300th of the world's population. As a teeny people, we have suffered the attacks of every major Western and Middle Eastern power. Egyptians, Assyrians, Babylonians, Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, Arabs, and the nations of Europe. Woohoo! All have taken their turn oppressing, expelling, or murdering Jews. And we can say that our beloved United States of America has also become more unsafe for minority groups like for Jews. This is the most anti-Semitic time most of us have ever lived in. Because, by and large, America has been good to the Jews most of the time. Yet, like the burning bush, we have not been consumed. Instead, we continued doing what we Jews have always done, rise above the ashes and work towards tikkun olam, repairing the world from its brokenness. Despite our lack of numbers, we have cast a healing beam of light on the rest of humanity. Our articulation of ethics, embodied in the Ten Commandments and in the Holiness Code of the book of Leviticus, are common knowledge throughout the world. And the Jewish idea of tikkun olam, repairing the world, inspires countless numbers of people, regardless of religion, to spend their lives giving to others their time, their energy, and their resources. We have impacted our fellow Western religions with our focus on justice and equality. The notion that all are B'Tselem Elohim, created in the image of God and created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, which undergird democratic theory, springs out of our Torah with its insistence that all are made in the divine image. The bush is still burning, still giving off light. May we remind ourselves that we are the people of the burning bush, giving off the light of justice, the light of tikkun olam, and the light of loving peace for all. We now take a few moments in silent reflection.
Nap time is over now. Your milk and cookies will come later at the oneg. All right. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov benecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael bechol et uvechol sha'a bishlomecha. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
We now focus our energies toward those who are ill and in need of healing. On this Shabbat, we think of Robert Applebaum, Pam Axelrod, Sid Breaker, Sandra Blair, Ellen Bloomfield, Nava Brenner, Carol Brindell, Carol Brown, Francie Brown, Arnold Bryman, Maggie Kant, Shelley Carter, Christina Collins, Case Cooper, Ellen Dover, Terry Dowd, Toby Elman, Brandon Frederick, Joe Gabriel, Marcia Garcia, Erica Gardner, Jerry Gassman, Dennis Gay, Rachel Goldman, Susan Gold, Deanna Grew, Lewis Harris, Lewis Hout, Jim Hubert, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Sandy Kane, Shana Rachel Kramer, Steve Ladowitz, Elaine Lazarus, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Carol Lerner, Amanda Lopez, Bobby Lotman, Maureen McIntyre, Steve Matiso, Scott Morgan, Barbara Morse, Lawrence Neal, Sarah Oser, Barry Pinsley, Ann Port, Sherry Prisant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Evan Runzer, Anthony Sains, Laura Sanders, Norman Schoenfeld, Kathy Schultz, Pam Schur, Ellen Zeiss, Kayla Shine, Margie Stein, Pamela Starbuck, Annette Sunshine, Sue Timpson, Donna Thyman, Donald Wanamaker, Judy Weinstein, Rabbi Andrea Weiss, Kurt Willis Sr., Sue Witten, Orrin Wood. If you wish to add another name to our healing list, I invite you to raise your hand. Thank you. 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 Wish upon all those we named and those who remain unnamed, the refuah shlema, a speedy and complete recovery as we join together on page 371 from Misha Berach by Debbie Friedman.
Mi sheberach avotenu makor habracha laimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu makor habracha la'avotenu, with those in need of healing, with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a time for announcements.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Howard Feinberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Erev Shabbat service led by Rabbi Dana Magat and soloist Byron Lilly. Very nice job. Okay. After services, please join us in the Temple House for Kiddush, Hamotzi, and Oneg, sponsored by this week by the McKinney family in memory of Milton Cherkosky, Carol Hoffman Sweet in memory of her father, Robert, and uncle, Mort Cohn, Sharon Borowski in memory of her father, Irv, Howard Feinberg in memory of my father, who would have been 94 today, Harold, Marcia Riggio in memory of her husband, Joe, and Ellen and Jeff Rudy in honor of their anniversary. Please pick up a Shabbat handout for a list of upcoming events, including our exciting International Quiz Trivia event on February 1st. And speaking of events that are upcoming, I want to tell you all to come to the April Gala on April 25th for the amazing Dancing Through the Decades party and fiesta. We have an amazing dinner, drinks, silent auction, valet parking, VIP lounge, and most of all, if you like Dancing with the Stars, 8 amazing performers at that level. So if you like watching it on TV, come see it in person. And better yet, sponsor a table and see it right from the front row. Hope to see you here next Friday for Tat Shabbat at 6 p.m. or Erev Shabbat service at 7. Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah, me too.
Well, so Rudy's 55 years you've been married. I don't know. Do you mind doing a little honor of opening up the doors of the ark right now? No pressure. It's in front of the whole congregation. I'm asking you. Come on up. I invite you all to please rise. Page 586 for Leinu. How cool. 55 years marriage. That's amazing. Amazing. You are amazing.
Absolutely. Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, atet kedula leotzer bereshit, shehu note shamayim veyosed haaretz, umoshav yakaro bashamayim mima'al, U'tchinat uzo begovhe meromim, hu Eloheinu ein od. Va'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai, Lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yeh Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo Echad.
And Mazel Tov. Please be seated. It is our minhag, our custom at Temple Emanu-El, upon hearing the name of our loved one who's died, either recently or in years past, to stand as a sign of love and grief for that person, and to remain standing until all the names on our yard site list have been recited. Then together we will all stand. And on this Shabbat, we are most mindful of those that are grieving the Shiva, the first week of mourning for Berta Wiesler, beloved mother of Laura Segura, Mort Cohen, beloved uncle, her favorite uncle, actually, of Carol Hoffman. We also think of those that are grieving the Shloshim, the 30-day period of mourning for Danny Supak, as well as those that are grieving the Shana, the first-year mourning for Ivan Aronson, Alfredo Arroyo, Bobby Barco, Cindy Bardells, Mort Berlant, Dr. Sheldon Berlant, Ira Berkowitz, Ariel Kafir and Sherry Bibas, Ben Bloom, William Braden Butler, Betsy Hammer Carr, Steve Carter, Jack Chase, Gail Franklin, Marcia Gottheiner, Joseph Groden, Olivia Hand, Shirley Katz, Herbert Klein, former president of our congregation Dan Lee, Sandra Levitt, Lois Lieberman, Frank Margolis, Bruce Matzner, Stephen Marceri, Dr. Mac McCanahan, Nicholas Ramos, Richard Rusnak, Joanne Rutherford, Sandra Sachs, Don Surath, Brenda Weinstock, Joel Williams, Patricia Wilson, Harold Waron. We also think of the following yard sites that we observe on this Shabbat as we think of Rose Altman, Joseph Applebaum, Joseph Bain, Irving Borowski, Hildegard Berliner, Andrew Boxer, Milton Cherkasky, Monte Husid, Howard Jesse Crawford, Michael Fain, Faye Feynman, Susan Fisher, Daniel Gerson, Estelle Glanz, Meyer Goldberg, Aileen Goldberg, Kenneth Gordon, Shmuel Guerra, Samuel Gutman, Ruth Gutman, Robert Hoffman, Ralph C. Hutchins, Lenore Jacobson, Jeannie E. Jones, Fanny Klein, David Koenig, Jeffrey Koga, Isidore Crone, Sandra Levin, Oda Lifshitz, Joseph Mandel, Tony Marsh, Edith Maskop, Gail Melman, Rose Miller, Lawrence Newman, Mildred Peckman, William Ravel, Moisha Refretman, Ethel Ress, Joseph Riggio, Sidney Rosenberg, Helene Schachner, Hilda Schmidt, Sally Sogg, Sandra Sokolek, Bruce Summer, David Summer, Lois Starr, Charlotte Taylor, Ronald Timpson, Al Turek, Gunther Vogler, Iris Weissman, Leonard Jack Wiesner. Zichronam livracha, may all the memories of our loved ones endure as a blessing as we all rise to recite together our Mourner's Kaddish on page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach yirutei ve'amlich malachutei, b'chayachon of yom echon, uv'chayei dechol be'Yisrael, b'agalav uzman kariv imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitchomam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shmei dekudesha b'rechu. Le'olam minko birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran belma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo Rabbah mishamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'akol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'asei shalom, עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו, Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to the bereaved among us as we say together, Amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. Well done, Byron.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. I think there's a secret in just asking you the day of
Yeah,
to do
the day
it.
of.
Just
Don't warn me.
Yeah, it's best not to
Yeah,
warn you. We'll just
it
have
works
you
best.
show up. It's fantastic. You did really well today.
Thank you.
So what do you think for closing? What were you thinking?
I really like the Nava Tehillah version of Oseh Shalom. It's really very nice.
For those that don't know, a few of us have actually seen Nava Tehillah. If you join me on one of our trips to Israel, we saw them in Jerusalem at the train station for one of our Shabbat services, and they were amazing. So we try actually on Rosh Shabbat and in these services periodically do a little Nava Tehillah. We love Nava Tehillah
We
here.
love them.
What a good choice, Byron.
Absolutely true.
Excellent. Thanks again, Byron.
You're welcome.
What?
Yeah, and the kids are all right. It's kind of a medley. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Amen. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Amen. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, and look forward to seeing you in the Temple House as we continue with Kiddush and Motzi. Shabbat Shalom.